Alright, welcome to my third video of this nature where I have another wooden flute that someone gave this to me. Again, I don't know where I got it, but this one has a sticker that said it was made in India and it's really beautiful. It's definitely has some hand carving on it of some flowers and some vines, and it's beautiful. The question has been changed to not whether does it play, but can I play it? Because this is an inanimate object, and so it does not play in of itself. It does nothing. So the question is, can I play it? And the other two, I can play them, but maybe someone else can't. So that's the question. And maybe I can't play this one and someone else can. So now that we've settled that, so that's the question is, can I play it? And would I record with it? So this one does not have a thumb hole on the back. And you will notice that the holes in the front, they are not even. So they are hand drilled or carved, and you can see that they're not even completely drilled all the way. All the way through? I don't know if it'll pick up, but they're not in a straight line, and so that is going to make a difference. This one is farther to the left. They are not centered. I have my tuner that you will see in the corner over here, and we're going to play and see what we have here, if we can play. So that is a C, and it is very, very flat. So if I add more air pressure, we'll see if we can get it, how far we can raise it, and if we can get a better tone. And so the answer is no, because it's going to jump up to another octave, and you heard some whistle tones pop out. So we're not going to play this in tune, and we're not going to get and actually that almost dropped, you'll see, to a very sharp B. So you can almost drop it to a B. So that has to do with the length of the entire instrument, and you can see down here on the bottom, it has to do with that. Oops, that's my microphone. That this is really short. So I have a feeling it should have, not that it should have, but it's missing some length, and then that would fix the tuning issue. I mean, because this is not tunable, so there's nothing I can do about that. And when I get around to making, and not necessarily that too, but then you have to factor in too, look at how much space they have here. I don't have the others, I should gather all three of them, but how much of a gap there is here. So I don't have, measurements or anything like that, but when I get into making videos about the penny whistle, we'll talk about tuning and the different sizes, and so this is not tunable. So I can't change I can't change that. I can change and play in tune based on air speed and air pressure and the amount of air that I use, but you can only adjust so much. If the instrument itself is not long enough, then it's not going to make a difference. So that's the low octave. That doesn't mean that any of the notes. So that tells us that technically it's in C, but it's so low it's almost in the key of B. So instruments are not, when they're like this, they're diatonic. They're not set to D or C. We learned that, with the penny whistle. So just because most commonly instruments that you see that don't have, that are like this, they're going to be in C or D. That's common, but not all. So, I have 9 penny whistles in 9 keys, and you can get them in 14 different keys. I think 14 or 13. So it's not necessarily. So that's why you have to look. So there's that. So let's see what else we can do. So I almost got the E in tune, and you can see that I fluctuated there. And so I would have to study that and memorize how that feels. So we've got E. So I can get C in the middle octave, and that's not terribly out of tune, but it doesn't settle, so it's still tricky. That's it, registering an E flat, but definitely not anything I want to play. Nope. No. So it looks like we have but then it's so it's E to F, E to G flat, or E to F sharp. So that's really weird. So again, it's not really anything. It's not really anything. It's not really anything. So I'm going to say that this one is a bust. And while it's pretty and it's really cool looking. And it would be fun. This is a shelf decoration. This is nothing that I would play, even if I made a backtrack to put for fun and play for you like the last two. This is nothing I would play with anything. This is completely shelf decorations. It's beautiful. But there's not even much I could or would even want to really do with it. So that's that. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.